Hi everyone, I am Jalyn V.Sampero, a student of St. Francis Cajolan College, Negros Oriental, taking up the course of BS Business Administration. Eventually, I am first year college. So, let's get started. Have a good day everyone. Again, good health is very important than anything else, especially money. No, it is good health is very important. Okay? In this tutorial video, I hope you learn more. It brings more understanding about the nature of mathematics in the modern world. Here is the learning outcomes after this video, or objectives. First, the importance of mathematics in our life. T, identifying the different kinds of patterns in nature and regulation in the world. 3, what is mathematics? How it is expressed, represented, and the uses. Okay. Mathematics. What is mathematics? Yeah? Some says it is a study of numbers and arithmetic operation. Yes, mathematics is full of numbers in operation, such as division, multiplication, addition, and subtraction. And different numbers. We saw a different numbers around in surroundings. It is mathematics. No? Also, some says it is a tool or a collection of skills that help us to answer question of how many, how much, yeah? Even you go anywhere, you identify how long you've been, how much you consume your money, yeah, by mathematics. No, you identify by mathematics. Also study logical reasoning, joining conclusion. No, mathematics also. It is reasoning, yeah. Mathematics is a reasoning. Yeah? That is some says. But mathematics is universal. No? It is universal. When you say universal, it is usable in everything. No? It is usable in everything. Mathematics is everywhere. No? Mathematics is everywhere. Wherever you are, you hold mathematics. You use mathematics. Yeah. So mathematics is universal. So mathematics is universal. So we go to the exact topic we tackled now. This time, mathematics of patterns. No? Your own. What is patterns of mathematics? No. What is patterns? No? That everything you saw, that is patterns of mathematics. No? Everything you saw a pattern, yeah, you use mathematics. No? With directly patterns. Okay. Patterns was repeated. Can I ask you? You saw patterns everywhere? Yeah, we saw patterns everywhere. Okay. Another, patterns are regular, repeated, or recurring form of design, consistent, or doesn't delay. No? We saw patterns, no? In different designs. But it is repeated. No? Repeated. Okay. Here are the examples of patterns. No? Yeah, we saw. But yeah, it is. We go symmetry. We go symmetry, huh? We go symmetry. 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 No? Symmetry. From the word sem. Metry. Semmeasure. Semmeasure. No? Sem. Bisaya word. Sem. Measure. No? Symmetry is the under of pattern. Yeah. So what is symmetry? Symmetry indicates that you can draw an imaginary line across an object and the resulting parts are mirror images of each other. So it is when we draw an imaginary line across the object, the result when they mirroring each other, it is the same, well the same. The measure reflecting ba, it is always the same, the reflecting. No? Example. Yeah, example. Butterfly. When you draw an imaginary line, imagine the butterfly. Imagine his wings, other wings. Imagine you draw an imaginary line. As we can see, when two pictures reflecting each other or mirroring each other by the imaginary line across, it is the same. It was the same. No? A same measure, a same images. Yeah, a same measure. Or another example. No? Because in many examples, we learn more, we understand more about that. Yeah? Another, starfish. So, starfish. If starfish like a star, yeah, starfish. Yeah, like a star. So, five pointed. So, five, starfish, five. Have a 5 point. So, when we draw an imaginary line across the starfish, same. When they are reflecting each other, mirroring, it was the same. Even you can be sure that it is the same. It is the same. Okay? No, it brings more, no, it's symmetry. Okay. Symmetry. Okay. Symmetry. Okay, we continue. Fractals. It is also under the patterns. Fractals. Fractals are objects in which the same patterns are again and again and different, no, and different scales and sizes. So it is repeated again and again. So here are the examples. No, first, cauliflower. Cauliflower. So you saw the patterns are repeated again and again, but having a different scales and sizes. No? It is the same again and again. Yeah, they have also a pattern. But fractals are different scales in sizes. So, another, we have lightning bolt. Also, we have that object have a pattern also. As you can see, the root of lightning bolt, no, have a pattern, but different scales and sizes. Okay? Okay, that is fractals. And another example was ferns or leaves. Ferns or leaves. The leaves, no, as you can see, it is the same pattern repeated, but their sizes was they different and their scales. Okay, that is fractals. Okay, that is fractals. It is also under the patterns. Yeah, another under of patterns, that tessellation. Okay, what is tessellation? Tessellation are patterns that are formed by repeated cubes or tiles. No? When you hear cubes or tiles, it is common. The flooring, the tiles flooring. No, it is tessellation. Example of this here. The sunflower. It is form of what? Cubes. No? Or tiles. Another. Pineapples. As you can see, there are many of cubes in tiles. No? That is patterns. Tessellation patterns. Another, the back of turtles. Their back, no, it is cubes or tiles. No, we say to the cubes or tiles. Okay, that is tessellation, formed by repeated cubes and tiles. Repeated cubes and tiles. That is tessellation pattern. Okay. Continue. It is also under the patterns. Spiral. We have spiral. So it is known. Spiral word, it is known. No, we see spiral, right? We see spiral. So it is easy to identify spiral patterns. So spiral are shapes that glide in a gradually or tightening curve. Okay, so example, siya, Nautilus shell. So Nautilus shell is spiral. Another, bighorn sheep, it is also a spiral. A bighorn, shape of carabao or anything nga ga-curve ang horn, it is spiral. Tightening curve, na siya tightening curve. Okay, so another, it is common, a snail. We saw a snail, right? So we determine that patterns are spiral. No? Na. So it is easy to understand the snail pattern, the spiral patterns. Okay. Yeah, we are in second to the last of kind of patterns, we have foam. No, you see, it is a foam. No, is an object formed by trapping of gas in liquid or solid. The most example of this was bubbles. Yeah? It is easy, no? We get easy understand about the foam patterns. No? By trapping or form, it is formed by trapping of gas and liquid or solid. So the most example of this are bubbles. Bubbles. Okay. Lastly, about or under the patterns or stripe. You can see, or we can say always, the stripe patterns. Our t-shirt, suit, sometimes we see stripe, no patterns. Stripe typically of same width throughout its length, differing in color or texture from the surface in either side of it. Okay, that is stripe. The most example of this, what? So zebra. No, it is stripe pattern. So okay, as a conclusion of this video, the different kind of patterns of mathematics are symmetry, same measure. And when we're reflecting each other, when the object reflecting each other or mirroring each other, it was the same. It was the same size. It was the same measure. It's the same. In what side? In right side and in left side, it was always the same. That is symmetry pattern. Or excuse me, fractals. Excuse me. Fractals are objects in which the same pattern. So it is also repeated again and again, but in different scales and sizes. But there are the same again and again pattern, but different in scales and sizes. So you have third, tessellation. No? Tessellation, form of repeated cubes and tiles. Okay, spiral, a lightening curve, a tightening curve. Okay, gradually or tightening curve. That is spiral. And then the foam, the object formed by trapping of gas in liquid or solid. In the stripe is what? The same, typically of the same width throughout its length. So differing or color texture from the surface on the other side of it. Okay, thank you. I hoping you learn more about the patterns of nature and the mathematics of the modern world. I hope it brings more understanding or a small help for us. That would be all. Thank you for watching.